course, I mean, it's a big honor to be exposed in a nice place like that. I have never had an exhibition in a museum, actually. That's the first time, and the place is very, very beautiful, and of course I'm extremely impressed. At the same time, to answer to your second question, of course is a big difference. I mean, whatever small detail that is in an original page, once it's printed, you know, many details, they go away. So I am always much more impressed to see the real work of my colleagues. When I read the book, it's something. When I see the real pages, it's always another feeling. And it's difficult to say that about my own work because I know it so well. But I hope that it makes to the people the same thing that it made to me. Well, why is that, you know, you have still a dictatorship in Iran, you have people that go to the prisons just because they write an article or they have been in a festival somewhere. So you have still political prisoners in Iran. And so I talk about things that, you know, it's not good so much to talk about. So as I said, you know, it's not like I'm harassed or they have told me not to come back to Iran, but they have made, you know, a few things here and there that shows me, I mean, that makes me believe that if I go to Iran, I might have problems. So until the moment that the regime is tyrannical and they stop journalists to write what they think about, there is no reason that my life would be safe there. So I prefer to be more wise and be in Europe because I think I still can do a lot, and so it's better to be free, to be able to do that.
A last question. Do you feel that there is something symbolical as a veil for European women?
Oh yes, I mean, that's it, that's the veil. You know, I always say the veil that has covered Iranian women for 23 years is covering now the real problem of Iran. I think the veil is a problem. Because the veil in Iran is not the veil that is chosen. If people, they want to put veil on their head is one thing. Iranian women, they have to put veil on their head because that is the law. But at the same time, this veil is just the symbol of the repressive regime of Iran. One should understand that. And the problem is this repressive regime, not the symbol of this repressive regime. So I rather want people to, if they spend all the energy that they talk about the veil, if they talk about the real repression that is in Iran that touched the woman and the man, probably the situation can be much better, I think. So actually, when I came back to Iran, and as I say, you know, the situation has changed very, very much because I left, that was in the middle of the war, so that was not so many victims. And when I came back, you know, they told me that between 500,000 and 1 million Iranians died in this war. And, you know, that was something really bloody about the city. You could see in all the walls, you could see, you know, like I showed here, you know, everywhere you had martyrs and everywhere they were talking about blood and blood and blood. And that was a real shock. That was the first day that you go back to your country. And still, you know, I escaped Austria to come and have a comfortable life in Iran. And I go and, you know, that was all the time these images of all these dead people and all of that. So that represents this